First time in the new studio, which is
Yes.
super exciting. Today's show is brought to you by Seneca Falls Country Club. And if you cannot wait until Thanksgiving, they are going to be doing tomorrow, November 3rd, a full turkey dinner served up. It's got turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, cranberry, rolls with butter, everything that you could think of for
$19.95.
$19.95 from 5 to 9. If you want to have a Thanksgiving dinner a little bit early, you can dine in or you can take out. You can call 315-568-2676 to order in advance or to reserve a table.
Yeah, Chef Tyler, it'll be good.
Oh my God, I'm sure it'll be amazing. And we were just talking about how I was like, okay, you know, you think about Thanksgiving coming up and you're like, all right, I want a turkey dinner.
We
right
love
now.
some turkey dinner.
Yeah, we love some turkey dinners around here, but like we're going to skip over Thanksgiving again, and we're going to talk all things holiday. We did that last show with Catherine Chase. We talked about her holiday events, and now we have to talk about our favorite holiday event in this area, which is your whole store transforming into Christmas, wonderful, beautiful amazingness. So I guess we'll start it off with your holiday launch is officially here.
Yes, it is officially underway. We launched in store yesterday. We shut down for a week to transform everything. We have 8 trees and holiday themes this year for the decor side, and then we have holiday themed clothing. We have our signature sweatshirts that are in, we have like a Griswold's Christmas sweatshirt. That was like the hot item yesterday. And then, you know, we have some really great gifts this year, and I brought some of our new products to show with you guys, including these delicious chocolates. So
you can't go wrong
stuff.
with chocolates. I mean,
No.
you have everything that you could need for the holidays, from decoration to gifts to decor, like you said, and now you're throwing in some delicious treats that you can get as well. So you launched officially yesterday in the store, but online you launched
this Friday.
days? Yeah, 2
Yep,
days from
8
now.
a.m. this Friday. We have so many people that travel from quite a distance to come see us. So we like to kind of give them a little bit of a jump start to come. It's always best to see things in person if you can.
Yeah.
But then, you know, we do have customers across the country that can't, you know, hop on a plane and come. So we'll have everything is going to be available online. There's not just a select few items. I think we have over 600 Christmas decor items on the
Oh my
website right now.
gosh.
So it is our biggest one ever.
Wow.
We're so excited.
How do you manage that? Like, how do you choose?
Well, it's not just me.
No sleep.
Luckily, I have I don't sleep much, but I have a great team. We just brought on a second full-time employee, Jenna Mull. She's been wonderful.
Yay.
Jennifer Jolly has been working with us on the weekends, and then obviously Chetta.
The
Everybody
MVP,
knows Chetta,
yeah.
the MVP. So it's been awesome, and we've really been able to make some new strides with that extra help, and it's been great.
I'm sure, but like it's crazy because you take a week off, but in that week you're able to get that much stuff done. That's a short period of time, I feel like, to transform everything.
It's wild, and it's really a year-long process. So we place these orders in January. So basically, when everyone's taking down their Christmas decorations, I'm building the collection for the
geez.
next year. So it's kind of wild. And then it starts arriving in July. So basically, we prepare for this all year long. And it's just fun. It's exciting. Everybody was in such a good mood yesterday, and everybody's thing was, wow, you outdid yourselves this year. This is really
I feel
over
like
the
you
top.
walk in there. I mean, I love going in there regardless, but during the holidays, you walk in and you feel like you're like in a Christmas movie. Like it's just,
Yeah.
Hallmark Central.
Yes.
That's
It's-
the goal. We all
it's
need a little
amazing.
bit more merry in our lives these days. So it's a fun distraction. It's a good thing to do with your family, and so it's really nice.
No, it's kind of crazy because it's so warm this week. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard to believe that we're heading into the holiday season,
I
and at
know.
some point it'll break, I'm sure. But
It will.
Or
I mean, this
not.
has been the most beautiful fall that we've ever had. So
I
like
agree.
the week before we were getting ready to set up, I'm like, am I ready for this? I don't think I am. But I mean, once you get into it, it really is so much fun. And, you know, everybody has their different timelines for decorating. Like I put up just trees before Thanksgiving. I don't always even put ornaments on it. I just love the lights and how cozy it makes the house. But you know, it's just nice to get ahead of things and prepare. Everybody's having, you know, supply chain and shortage issues. So everybody's like, I just want to get all my shopping done and all of that. So it's good to be a little bit ahead of the game.
And of course, supporting local, that you won't have maybe, hopefully, as many issues as some of the big box stores would have with getting inventory in and being able to get people some gifts that they can purchase ahead of time.
Well, it's a nice option, especially if you live in Seneca Falls, Waterloo, Geneva area, just
To go
know
in.
that you can go there and find something for almost everybody on your list.
Right, but also across the country, like your boxes have reached so far since you launched that, and I know you're still continuing that.
Yeah,
Tell
what's
us
up with
about
holiday
those.
boxes?
So they're going to be launching November 15th. I needed like just a
A
hot minute to breathe after the launch. But we've been preparing for those also. So we've got some really nice items for that. This year, there is going to still be the option to order a randomized box that we curate for you, but you also will have the option to select specific boxes with certain items, so you'll know exactly what you're going to get. We have kind of a mix. Some people are like, oh no, I love what you put together, I
Yeah,
want to be
yeah.
surprised, and other people are like, I need to know everything. So
True.
we'll have good options for both.
It is nice, though. We've said, I feel like every show, we've said this a million times, but like if you are in the local area, you tend to know a lot of us, so it's like, okay, you know what this person will like, so you make the box and I don't have to worry about a thing.
Yep.
And I know you've done that for me multiple times.
Yes, we try to personalize it whenever we can, and it is nice. I'll see a name come through, and I'm like, oh, I know what she'll
Yeah.
like. She's a pink person,
Yeah.
you know, and so we'll like fill it up with goodies like that. So it is nice. It's a good feature.
And I think I saw on Facebook, which I can't believe I haven't participated yet, your annual tree, you pick the tree of your
Yeah,
favorite,
vote
and
for
then
your
you can,
favorite.
yeah, and then you can win a gift card, correct?
Yeah, and we had hundreds of entries. So we were originally going to do, I think, one on Facebook, one on Instagram, or something like that. We're actually going to do 3 from each platform because
Oh,
we
wow.
had so many entries, and they're eligible to win a $50 gift card to the store each. We're going to be drawing it on Friday because so many entries were still coming in yesterday. So we've extended it, so you can do that on our Instagram and on our Facebook page.
We have
Oh.
to do that today because
Yeah.
I forgot to do it. Too.
Right
Britt
after
tagged
the
us
show.
Get 'em in.
Yeah, Brittany did tag us.
Yeah.
Right after the show,
Yeah.
we're going to go on our computer and do that. How many trees do people have to vote on this year? Is it
I think
8
it's 8.
Is it the 8?
I think we put all 8 up there.
Do you
yeah.
know off the top of your head what type of themes you did this year?
Yeah, so we've got, oh gosh, you're gonna test
put you-
me
I know,
here.
I put
so
you on
we've
the
got
spot, sorry.
Cozy Cabin Christmas, Christmas in French Country.
Ooh.
We have a Blush Christmas, which is all like pinks and nostalgic
Yes.
things.
That's a good one.
Oh, what fun. There's a Winter Woods, Old Fashioned Family Christmas. That's more, I think that's Jim's style, the traditional
Yes.
Traditional.
Christmas.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. And
That was close. That was close
I
to
know,
8. I
that's-
won't
that's
make
pretty
you think.
good.
You have to go to the social
She got,
media.
yeah, 6
gotta
out of the
come in to
8.
see the
That's
rest.
good.
Yeah.
or vote.
You have enough on your plate already to have to remember after you put them all together. How long does it take for you to just decorate the store alone versus putting all the inventory on your site and out?
Well, luckily what we did this year, we shut down half the store a week prior because with the volume of stuff we had, doing it in 7 days didn't seem possible, even with the extra help. So it took us basically 2 weeks.
Is it fun?
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I feel like you guys are always having a lot of fun.
Yeah,
over
we
there.
do. I mean, we have such a great group, and we all have, a sense of humor. We get excited about the stuff, so it's not like we're like, oh, another tree.
Right.
We're like, oh my God, we can't wait to do another tree.
Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
it's so much fun. Yeah.
And you have been doing amazing on your social media platforms with TikTok growing,
Thank you.
Instagram, of course. You really have made it fun for the people that work there, you can tell. And for everybody that is a consumer, they can watch all the, the quirkier sides of everybody
Yeah.
and the fun, not so serious part of the business, which I
Yeah.
love.
I feel like everybody needs that. We all need to just like take a breath, relax, laugh with your friends. Like, there's so much good in life, and we really do get my business. We get to, play to the positives. We're all in the good stuff. So, it's good to play that up and show our personalities through that.
Of course. And so I do see you have a Finger Lakes laser ornament.
Yeah,
and
that's really cool. Show
Yes.
that.
I do. So Finger Lakes Laser, it's owned by Matt Jones. He's married to my cousin Holly.
He was in our show.
Yeah,
He was here, yep, and he designed these custom It's a Wonderful Life ornaments, and they are amazing. So it's all laser cut. It's got all of the cast members' names on it,
Can I see?
and it's just so beautiful. So we've got those. He did some angel ones. He's doing some custom boards and things like that
Oh,
throughout
that's
the
so
holiday
exciting.
season. And we were going to wait for the festival, but I wanted to give locals,
Yeah.
you know, an exclusive chance again to get their hands on some
get
before
that
the
on my tree.
craziness. So
Yeah,
we are carrying
agreed.
them now.
That is
I love
amazing.
it.
And he does such a good job. He has come up a few times in different shows with people that have been utilizing his services, which
He's
is
so
awesome.
talented. I asked, you know, just the layers of it too. I've seen the pictures on Facebook, but when you see it in person, just the detail
Yeah,
and
that's
everything,
amazing.
it's so amazing. And
Unique.
they're very reasonable. It's
Yeah.
a locally made product, so it's great. We're excited to be carrying them this year.
And the It's a Wonderful Life is one of my
Yes.
favorite times. That's honestly, I think, one of my favorite times of year in Seneca
too.
Falls.
It
It's
really
amazing.
is.
Yeah.
It really makes you feel holly and jolly like
This
we were
is going
talking
to be
about.
a big one too. The Wonderful Life Festival this year, I predict, is going to be maybe the biggest yet.
I
We're
agree.
like fully past the the
Yep.
COVID restrictions, and
Yep.
I think a lot of people are going to be making the trip.
Yeah, and people who come are blown away. So you know they're going back. They're
Yep.
sharing what a great time they had. And so I think it's just going to be the biggest ever. I agree.
And we're so lucky to have businesses that we do right now downtown Seneca Falls who just keep getting better. And I know you don't get to relax much that weekend, but it's
Yeah.
such a good time for your business, I feel like.
Yeah.
And what better type of store to have than yours during It's a Wonderful Life to go in and
And
people
we-
are like, ah.
We were talking about a lot of stuff going on downtown Seneca Falls too.
It's very exciting right now. So obviously myself and the brewery are, you know, relatively new businesses down there, but just in the last 12 months, we've seen 4 or 5 new businesses pop up and they're really great. You know, with the Wonderful Life, local FLX has
Oh,
some
yeah.
really great local artwork
Yep.
and things all themed around the Finger Lakes. There's a new screen printing t-shirt and sweatshirt place down there. It looks like a new boutique might be popping up soon. And so we're just so excited about it. I mean,
Right.
we, you know, when one of us does well, we all do well. And so just to see things fill up, we want everyone who comes to town to have all the different places to go to. So we're very
Well, I've
excited.
said it before. You set the standard and kind
do.
of got the ball rolling, and now hopefully people can jump on the momentum you created downtown, and it can become a type of place where people can come and stroll, you know, up and down the
Yeah.
downtown area, Sackett District, Canal Harbor, have an enjoyable time, and pop into a bunch of different places.
I think people are looking for that. You know, I know everything, we have the convenience of technology and it's great, but sometimes you really do just want to go into a store and see something and grab something local. You know, everything, sometimes you don't want to just go on a big box store. You want something that you can say, you know, I got this locally, a local
Right,
artist did
yeah.
this, it's American made, that's a big thing right now.
Yep.
So I think it's really nice.
I have a question. Did you play Christmas music throughout the week when you were getting ready?
For at least 1 hour.
1
I need
hour.
it to like get the juices flowing, and then sometimes I'm like, okay.
Okay,
Because
enough.
we play it straight through Christmas, so I don't want it to be Christmas Eve and being like, turn it on.
Right. So instead you played
In
what,
moderation.
like 90s hip hop, 90s R&B. What was it? I
Yeah,
can
we would
picture.
mix it up. Jenna and I took turns on what we would play. She does a lot of Harry Styles. She's a big
Oh,
Harry
okay.
Styles fan. And
Yeah.
Taylor Swift's new album came out that week, so we had to put that in the mix
That's
as well.
been on repeat for me.
I heard now that Taylor Swift album has 10 songs all in the top 10. Like they're all Taylor Swift.
She's amazing.
Yeah,
Everything she touches
It's crazy.
turns to
Yes.
gold. She's just, I see a new thing and I just download the whole album. I don't
Yeah.
wait to hear the song.
The other day, Jim got Shania Twain and Taylor Swift mixed up, and I
Rookie
just told
mistake
everybody
there.
that.
I know.
It's okay, you know, it's okay. But I thought he would maybe have known her a little bit more, a little uncultured of
I
you,
know
don't
who
you
Shania
think?
Twain is.
We're talking about T Swift though.
Yeah, right. But
Oh,
it's
Taylor
okay.
Swift, too.
Yeah.
I know who both of
Oh, okay. I'm
women are.
glad. He must have learned in the last week.
But enough about me. What
about
I've been
the
staring at the chocolate. I wanna eat
I know, Jim's dying over there. So I brought you another new product that we're carrying. It's Andre's Chocolates. They're
Yum.
out of Kansas City. So again, we're trying to pick as many American companies as we can. And so they have
Careful.
Swiss-based chocolates. They are no preservative, no GMO, no gluten.
Ooh.
They've got all good stuff in there. They're so delicious.
They're so pretty.
And so they were featured in Forbes, All Recipes, and the Food Network. So Jim is trying
Oh.
Jim's
Couldn't wait
jumping
any
right in.
longer.
Our holiday peppermint bark. So in each pack you get white chocolate and a piece of dark chocolate.
Okay.
Sydney, that little drop right there, that is called Salt of the Swiss Alps. So that is Swiss milk chocolate.
Ooh.
And creamy caramel. And then we have, this is my personal favorite. It's a
going
whiskey
in.
caramel drop.
I'm going in for the whiskey.
Of
So you
course.
can have that as a chocolate, or you can put it in a hot drink, and it melts, and you're gonna feel a little warm sensation in the chest. There's some Kansas City whiskey in there, and it is amazing.
Delicious.
It almost tastes a little, is there like apple in there?
It's just, it said it was, I've
Caramel?
got
It does
the
have
notes
the
here.
caramel and the whiskey together, I think, makes it taste like an apple.
Right?
J. Rieger and Co. is a distillery in Kansas City, and that's the whiskey that they use in
That
there.
is delicious.
Isn't that fan? I was like blown away by how much I love it, because I'm not a huge chocolate person, but that
Me
was
neither.
really something.
Yeah, these
So-
are next level.
This
Yeah.
is delicious. So you are is this all one pack that would come in, or
They
they
come
separately?
individually. So the whiskey drops, you get 3 in a pack. The Salt of the Swiss Alps, you get 2 milk chocolate, 2 dark chocolate in
That's
a
my
pack.
favorite.
Uh-huh.
And then the peppermint bark, you get 1 of each. And then we also have the signature mint leaves. I didn't bring those with me, but so we have some good options. There's good stocking stuffers, coworker gifts, things like that, and they're very reasonably priced.
I wish I had my drink right now. I'm gonna just indulge. I have to remember I have to continue to talk during this show, so I'm gonna save these so I can eat them later. But so it is November 2nd already. You are only open Tuesdays to Sundays now. Monday is your one break
Yes.
that you have throughout the week.
Yep.
What are the hours of operation?
So we are going to be doing 11 a.m. to 5 a.m. during the week, except we are going to be doing extended hours on Thursday nights, so that we're going to
Oh,
be
cool.
open until 7 on those nights, so that people
That's
can come in
awesome.
after work and grab gifts, all those things. The weekends, Saturdays are 10 till 5, and Sundays are 10 till 3. So all of those hours can be found on our website and social media.
Beautiful. That's
So
amazing.
one of the nice things about when Christine comes in is we pick her brain about holiday decorating trends.
Yes.
And one thing I want to make sure to ask her, because I've had trouble past couple of years with my outside lights. A couple of years ago, I went all like cool white light. You know what I mean?
Love
and
that.
I thought it was good, but I missed the old school warm white light. I'm not big for colors outside. I like
Same.
white.
Yeah.
But cool white, traditional warm white, like what's your preference? And you can't mix them, right?
Absolutely not.
Let her repeat
Don't even
that.
try that.
Absolutely not.
So I'm a warm white person
Yeah,
myself.
that's pretty.
I know a lot of men like the LED look of the cooler tone lights. Brad tried to pull that on our house a few times, and I was like, no. But no, I like the warm white. I think it just gives you more of a cozy
Yeah, it
feel
does.
with the warm white. Certainly, I mean, I've seen both look really nice, but I agree with you. If you're gonna, do the cool ones, make sure you don't have any warm ones, throughout.
Scattered in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have had the LED ones, and I swear it was TJ and Liam who picked them out, and I was like, okay, he's younger, he wanted the blow-up Santas, and now he's a little bit older, so he doesn't care as much
Yeah.
about the blow-up Santa, so I'm like, cool, now I can make it look cute.
Yeah.
Like, I had my sacrifice for the few years of like,
Yeah.
the-
LEDs in warm white as well, I think.
mine
now.
were like a bright, they were kind of cool, they were like a bright LED, but like almost like a bluish, which,
and the other thing about those is I think those ones are nice outside. I
Yeah.
don't love bringing that tone inside
No.
as much. I like to stick with a warm tone in the house, especially if you're going for that like cozy and inviting
comfy, cozy,
atmosphere.
trying.
Yeah.
One of the fun parts too about the holidays, and usually doesn't happen until Thanksgiving weekend, is start driving through town at night and you see all the great stuff people do.
Yep.
And I really enjoy that.
What
Yeah,
about
and they're doing. Oh,
inside?
I'm sorry.
No.
They're doing the It's a Wonderful Life lights contest again.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
right.
the
Oh,
flyer,
yeah.
so I think people are going to be stepping up their game on that too. There were some really great ones last year.
Yeah, we had one of the winners in who did like a Halloween and Christmas light show right on Chapel Street, I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it
yeah.
was.
Yeah, I went through, you turn your radio station to a certain dial, and
Yeah.
it's timed. That was.
They're
that was cool.
awesome. They go all out. They're customers of ours, and yeah, they love Christmas. It's so cool.
Yeah, I do love that. I want to know what some of the trends are you think this year for inside. Do you have anything
Ooh.
popping up that you have noticed?
Of course. One of the big things is we're seeing a lot of like natural wood this year.
Okay.
One of the things that sold out yesterday, I think in the first hour, were little mini wood houses.
Oh.
We do have some in other sizes and different styles, but a lot of mini things, white ceramic, like the old ceramic Santas, and
Yes.
those are really coming
They're
back.
coming back.
A lot of like
have a
the
few of those.
nostalgic stuff,
Love it.
like vintage things from like when I was younger, when Jim was younger. So way back when Jim. No.
We used to light candles on our Christmas tree because we didn't have electricity.
Wow.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, that is so dangerous.
That is a safety hazard, but. So yeah, a lot of those like throwback things. We have some like old time Santas and things like that.
That's
and,
cool.
Yeah.
And have you been putting up pictures, like teasers on your social media already of all the stuff that you just stocked, all 600?
Always. It's been really hard because I want to always like put it all out there. I'm like, guys, look at. But I'm like, okay, we got to leave some element of surprise for people coming in.
Yeah.
But it's really exciting. Brad does real estate tours, 3D tours. So he went down and did one of the store the night before we opened.
That's
so that's
cool.
going to be up on our website at the end of the week, so people who
Yeah.
aren't in the area can see some of the items they're looking at online set up in the space. So that'll be available this weekend.
And are you still offering advice when people come into the store? Have you had people come in and show you pictures and be like, what should I put here?
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part. I love seeing what people do and kind of helping them to pick stuff, because I mean, you usually can't like throw out everything and get everything new.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of work with what you have, add a few things in there, and so that's a lot of fun.
I like that little, like you were saying, the little wood houses or whatever. It kind of almost feels like a modern version of like Christmas villages.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
I'm like, I wonder what people could do with that. I'm sure you could make something of that look really cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's November 2nd.
Yep, November
And
2nd.
I think, with Christine coming in today and these candy cane sprinkled
Deliciousness.
chocolates, I feel like it's fine. The holiday
Are you in the
season.
holiday spirit?
I am. This is
Love
the
it.
first day
Mission
of the holiday
accomplished.
spirit.
Yay! And then you know what happens next is you get to come in and decorate
Which we are so
new
excited
Yeah, we talked
about.
about
studio.
that
Oh, you
a little
did?
bit. We got some plans.
We have
so
You guys
plans
already talked
coming
about
up in
it.
the
Yeah.
next week or two, you'll start to see us transform to the holiday season.
Yeah, that's so exciting. So like you can go and get a turkey dinner tomorrow if you're feeling Thanksgiving-y, or you can go downtown Seneca Falls to Blush, and you can also go full Christmas. Maybe Thursday, because it's a later day that you're open, you hit up
You can do both.
Thanksgiving dinner
Or
and
bring
Christmas
Christine
shopping.
some dinner. She's
Yeah.
gonna be hungry. She's working too hard.
I'm already thinking about when she was reading the menu. I'm like,
Yeah, right. Why not? You should just deliver them down. You
Yeah.
don't do delivery, you just do takeout or dine-in, correct,
Right.
at the country club. Anything else that you can think of that you're super excited for this holiday season?
we're just really excited to be open and have all of these new things. Like I say, I'm very excited about the momentum in downtown, not just for us, but for seeing the other businesses. I think with the festival, I just think Seneca Falls has become a really great place for people to come visit. They do staycations and stay at the Gould and then
Yep.
go have dinner locally. So I'm just really excited that, like Jim said, some of the restrictions are behind us,
Yes.
hopefully. And everybody's just really ready to embrace a somewhat normal holiday season.
Yes, a
Yep.
giving, loving, being with your friends and family.
Yes.
Can't wait. I'm excited for you guys. We love
Thank
having
you.
you come in, of course. I think this is the first show in like 3 years that I don't have a piece of CV design on.
Yep.
Me
I
and
had,
Liz had
I
the
had to make
cover.
sure.
Yeah.
I had my shirt on.
Oh, darn it. I was in a rush this morning.
You're
clearly,
forgiven.
So I'm so sorry. That means I just have to go down there now.
This
and
is
ask
new,
for
right?
stuff.
This is this year you
Yes,
said?
I snagged
So
this
cute.
before it hit the floor. This was very, very me, and I just
Yes.
love a traditional Christmas plaid. So.
I know.
And
It's,
it's sparkling.
I love that.
Always,
Like
yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
just plaid. It's
Got that
shiny
little
and
extra
sparkling.
Shimmer.
something, yeah.
Can they
Shimmer.
find it online come the end of this week?
Yes, at the end of the week it will be online, and it is available in store right now.
Beautiful.
So hopefully it doesn't sell out.
Yes, stop down or go online as soon as you can because it does sell out super fast.
Yes.
And as always, we were super happy to have you. I think
Yeah,
that's
thank
about
you
time,
so
isn't
much.
it? And of course, everybody who watch, if you enjoyed the show, you can click like, you can share with your friends, you can subscribe to your YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, and we'll be back again next Wednesday. Until then, have a great weekend here in the Finger Lakes.
74 degrees.
A hot one.